Hey everyone, this is Lori and welcome to the weekly pick a card reading. I have 3 decks in front of me and today I'm going to also add an affirmation for each card, the I Can Do It cards by Louise Hay. So I'll pull 1 card for each of these decks. So here's your choices today. We have the Intuitive Life Coaching cards. And this one I got some time ago, but I'm still kind of learning the cards. We have Goddess Power by Colette Baron Reed. Now this is a big giant box. And it comes with this little box, but it's really cute though. The cards are very pretty. I'll just show you it comes with a giant book. So let's just show you some of the images. So Artemis is one of my favorites. So some of these goddesses I don't know. Persephone, some of them, so the artwork is just really pretty where it went back to Artemis. So that happens a lot too. It goes back to the same ones that I like. And then we have the Fairy Tarot. So that's your last choice. So kind of think about where you would like to head for this particular reading, and then at the end I'll do a little bit of energy work. So if you pick the Intuitive Life Coaching, so this one is another one that has a big box with the cards are little. So let's see what we get for everybody. I'm going to knock on the cards, clear the energy, pray over it. I'm calling in the guardian angels now, opening my heart center, bringing in Archangel Michael. And I'm asking the angels to place us in a protective shield of rainbow light, giving us whatever we need right now. The angels are saying that some people are suffering from heartache right now and disappointment. So the angels are sending extra love and energy to you now. And they said forgiveness. That sometimes people can be stubborn, but there needs to be forgiveness on all sides. So if you pick this one, let's see what we get. What do the angels want to say to the people that pick the Intuitive Life Coaching cards for the people that are watching? And I see Michael is making an appearance. He always comes in and smiles. So lately they've been giving me 2 cards, so I guess they want to up this a little bit and do 2 instead of 1. Positive life changes. Trust that positive life changes are ahead. So I'll put that a little bit closer so you can see it. Perception. Get ready to have a life-changing perception. And they said that a lot of people are in the process of looking at themselves, looking at their behaviors, and deciding, what do I need to change? Am I being too hard on myself? Am I being too easy on myself? Looking at what other people are thinking about them. And the angels' messages is that everybody has a different perception about a same event or problem. And that you have to understand that not everybody is gonna know your perception or agree with it. And so the angels are saying that positive life changes are happening because of this. That they're guiding people to step outside of their judgments and to get back to feeling love again for themselves, for their environment, and not being stuck in judgment in the past, but to focus on what can I do right now to make my life better. Okay, so we have perception and positive life changes. Now I'm going to go to the I Can Do It, and we're going to pick an affirmation for the people that chose this. So again, asking the angels, what affirmation do they want me to give to the people that picked Intuitive Life Coaching? They told me 1 from the bottom. So we have, I know that old negative patterns no longer limit me. I let them go with ease. So there's a little bit of a reflection on there, but I'm going to put it up close for you. And on the back it says, each day is a new opportunity. Yesterday is over and done. Today is the first day of my future. So they want you to wake up each morning and say, thank you, angels, God and the angels for helping me each day is the first, like when you wake up every morning, today is the first day of my future. All right, so if you picked the big goddess power, let's see what they already gave me cards beforehand. It was like, I wanted to wait live, but they were like, here's the cards, and they kind of fell out of the deck. So again, we got 2 cards. We have Aphrodite, and it says romantic love. And then our other card is, I can't pronounce all these goddesses' names right, so I do apologize if somebody knows how to pronounce it. Arianhood, and this one is about time. So both of these goddesses together, sometimes this one is about romantic love. It could be about finding that love within yourself, experiencing epiphanies, and following through on your own goals. And this says, some people, this card is about people worrying about running out of time. And they said, you have all the time in the world to accomplish your goals. Whatever you need to accomplish, if the time's going to pass anyway, so you might as well do it. Because, sometimes people are like, well, I'm like 50-something years old. I can't go back to school. But you know what? If you got that yearning and that aching in your heart to go back, the time's going to pass anyway, so go ahead and do that. And I'm going to read you guys the meanings of these cards because I like them. They're pretty cool. So for this one, we have the Aphrodite. And this one, it says, you can experience the world in a sensual, expressive, creative being if you allow yourself the freedom to explore what this means to you. Perhaps this is a portent of a new partnering or a deepening of one you already have. Or perhaps this is a time for you to claim this aspect of your nature, which may have lain dormant for a while. So if you haven't been expressing that fun side of yourself, it's time to do it. And then they have an alignment message with this also. And this one, it says your alignment task is to stay present, release judgment, and see the treasure of what lies in front of you. You may discover something painful is actually a beautiful gift. Indeed, it could be exactly what you need to release old patterns that no longer serve you. Be careful of the addictive quality of longing, yearning for elusive love, and fixation on desired outcomes. This only creates more of the energy of unmet desire. So if you have that energy of missing someone, longing, that's all that the universe is going to bring you. So you have to shift it and focus on yourself. And then all of a sudden, the person is back. Okay, so there's a reason for that. And you may find yourself unable to discern what is true. Release expectations and attachments, and simply see what arises. Remain aware and accountable for your side of things. Make amends if you need to, and trust that all is well. Even your partnership with the universe may need refining as you let go of your need to have things your way. Call on the goddess Aphrodite to lead you to a healthier, more satisfying experience. Okay, and now the other card that we have from this deck, the Arianhood. I'm going to give you the meaning of this one. Right now you have all the time in the world to reach the fullest potential of your intentions and desires. And the angels are saying some people do want to start over. They want to just scratch it and start over. And they're saying you can. It doesn't matter how old you are. Today, recognize that no matter what is in front of you, time is your friend. Consider that everything you intend and desire also has its own relationship to time, and all will come to you in perfect form and in the perfect moment. Patience, dedication, and quiet anticipation are delicate yet potent allies now. And the alignment message we have is, do you worry there is not enough time or that you might be running out of time? Do you feel that you are too late, too stressed, or too overwhelmed to get to where you need to go? This attitude is fueled by fear, which has a strange and unusual power to contract time. Arian Hood, the goddess of time, has an alignment task for you. Breathe deeply and trust the process. Know that even if you are temporarily struggling, you have enough time to choose how you experience your reality. You can always course correct. Consider this truth. Struggles, disappointments, or seeming delays are all a part of the experience of life on life's terms. Yet Arian Hood says this too shall pass. When cool heads prevail and faith steers your course, treasure is never far away. Call on the goddess Arian Hood when you begin to feel overwhelmed, and she will remind you of these truths. So this is something, during this it says that you can call on them and work with them. So I always invite my angels in and connect with I feel that the goddesses are positive. So I'm a medium, so I can connect with different types of beings, not just departed people. So if I feel their energy and I feel that it's positive, I will connect with it if it's helping me in some way, okay, or other people. So I always call my angels in, and then that goddess if I would like to work with them. Okay, so now the affirmation. So I'm just going to put it to the angels and goddesses. What message would they like to give to the people who pulled this deck? Okay, we have, I get plenty of sleep every night. My body appreciates how I take care of it. So that's your card. And it says, I lovingly do everything I can to assist my body in maintaining perfect health. Okay, so that's your affirmation for this deck. Now we're going to go to our last one, which is the Fairy Tarot. And let's see what we get. Fairy Tarot. Just the same message, asking the angels what messages would they, and since this is a fairy deck, you could say, I'm asking the angels and the fairies of love and light, what messages do they have for the people watching right now? So you can do those types of things. There's a whole world out there, and it's not all scary and negative like what people put in the movies, okay? Once you get past that fear, it's a wonderful place to be. Who wouldn't want to have your internal warning system on? And I'll tell you, I am human, I am flawed. Sometimes I don't get my messages, or there's something that comes through and I'm like, I'm not sure about that. So I always kind of sit with it, okay, before I say anything. I express my frustrations to other people, and sometimes, that's not a good thing. You should just go talk to a counselor or something. So even people like us gotta have a counselor, or we gotta go and have other readers that we work with that we trust. So our cards for the Fairy Tarot are balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So this is about balance. What they're telling me is I feel like they're saying that you shouldn't just cut people off. That I feel like they're telling me that relationships are worth salvaging, but having strict boundaries and limits. And also they said this card is also about balancing parts of your life, making sure that you're taking care of yourself in all ways. You're balancing your checkbook, balancing your life, making sure you're not overdoing it. Sometimes it's about balancing the masculine and feminine sides of yourself, if you're being too soft or if you're being too aggressive, to kind of get yourself in check. And this one is also merging viewpoints with other people and taking a step back from a situation and not hardcore judging it. Awakening Change the way you're looking at a situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. So they said that this is what people need to do right now is pause and think about things. Allow things to gestate and flow for a little while. See it from a different perspective. See it from the other person's perspective. See it through their eyes and gain that understanding, okay? So this could be related to people that have jobs and they're stressed out with their boss or whatever the case may be. I ask the angels to help me to see things from their perspective, or friendships or family, whatever the case may be, love. See things, or a difficult situation, see things from a different perspective. And now the affirmation we have with these cards. Okay, whoa. I pulled the Louise Hay card. It said one from the bottom. I'm like, yeah, I can't just be that. I relax all my neck muscles and I let go of any tension in my shoulders. I slowly breathe in and out and I find myself relaxing more and more with each breath. So I feel like some people are like this, like they're just waiting for the next thing to happen. Just kind of breathe in and out, relax and let go. They did give me one more affirmation they said is for everyone. It does not matter what other people say or do. What matters is how I choose to react and what I choose to believe about myself. I take a deep breath and allow myself to relax. My whole body calms down. Okay, so let's end this with some energy work. I'm going to go ahead. I always do this as kind of like, it's like warming up my hands, activating my hands. Calling in the angels now, guardian angels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, for any messages they would like to give, anything they would like to work on for people. And I was painting, so I've been working on a lot of, if you notice back here, I do a lot of intuitive art for people. It's on my Etsy, Intuitive Dreams by Laura. I think it's just Intuitive Dreams, but also on my website too. So I'm going to do it like this way. And we're allowing the angels to send love and light now. So they're sending love and light through me to the people watching right now. They said that they want to mend hearts. They want to help people to get back to the place of love that was once there. Allow yourself to feel that love. Allow yourself to grieve. They said for people that are mourning the loss of a person, allow yourself to have that grief. Allow yourself to see things in a different way. Allow yourself to have other people there for you and to help you. Don't just keep it all to yourself. Don't just keep it in. So I feel like Archangel Azrael is popping in and giving love as well. And I feel he's giving love from his heart center. He's been popping in a lot, in and out of readings. And Shamuel now is popping in, giving love. He's saying, I want you to heal your relationship issues and problems with people. So we're allowing that energy to flow through. Shamuel's love is flowing through. So we're just thinking of Shamuel now. Shamuel. So you just say his name. What messages, Shamuel, would you like to give to the people that are watching right now? Have faith in yourself. You can do this. I'm here for you. Call on me. My love is eternal. I help everyone. As I help you, I evolve and grow my soul. Which I've heard the angels say that before. So, if you've ever wondered, like, well, why do the angels help people? Is it just because God told them to? But I feel like it's a full circle thing. That by them helping us, they're growing and learning. It's like we're a little speck of them that comes down to earth. And they're experiencing life through us. They're learning and growing through us. And now I feel Gabriel. And I'm seeing Gabriel as a female. So, and let's see, we're going to focus on Gabriel's name now. Gabriel. What messages do you have? She said, write. I want you to write about your feelings every night. I want you to express your creativity and your sensuality. I want you to explore, have fun, and live in the moment. So I feel like there's a big heart coming out from me going to you guys from Gabriel. And there was something else. Let me see if there's anything else. They're saying that some people are kind of holding back and they're not allowing the love in. That there may be some anger there. So you can say, I allow this anger to flow out of me now. And I bring in forgiveness and the love from the Archangels. So just breathe deeply in and out. Allow it to happen for a few more moments. Okay, and I'm going to be doing, I just want to say, as I'm sending some more energy, I'm going to be making a special section for my clients and people that are interested. During the readings, I give references to books and things like that. Like the angels will tell me, hey, tell this person about this book or this site or whatever. They're up on what's happening. They're not out of date at all. And then I'm going to do a meditation to help people to heal from different situations. Okay, guys, so I'm going to stop here and take care. See you next time.